Paul was on the fast track to leadership success, very energetic, very intense, and he loved what he was doing. He loved everything about his work and his job. He had a mentor, as many people who are successful in business and leadership do. He had colleagues around him, and he had those who were going through the same experiences and challenges that he went through, and, just like him, absolutely loved it. And then his life blew up in a road incident, unlooked for and unexpected, and his life changed forever. He came to realize that actually his life began after that incident on the road. He realigned everything he believed in, everything he was doing, all his experiences. And now he knew that he was, although on a different track, it was the right track. After several years of doing this, he met Tim. Tim was much younger, but Paul could see a lot of himself in Tim. And so he felt that it was his duty. No, it was his calling, his purpose in life, at least part of it, to mentor Tim. So Paul brought him alongside. He taught Tim everything he knew. He prepared him to do much of the same work. And he would end up being Tim's lifelong mentor, at least Paul's life. What Paul had originally thought of as the perfect life before that road incident was actually death. And he came to realize, because of that road incident, that he had to die to that way of life. That really wasn't life at all. He had to die so that he could truly live. Maybe you realize that I'm talking about St. Paul and St. Timothy. St. Paul, the writer of Ephesians and so much of the New Testament, and St. Timothy, the pastor in Ephesus that Paul mentored until his own death in Rome. Who's your Paul? Who's your Timothy? Who is your Timothy that you can mentor? Who is your Paul? Who is your mentor? Because once you realize them, once you realize who they are, that's how God is going to show you the immeasurable riches of his grace in Christ Jesus.